Salutations, everybody. Welcome back to Mr. Teddy's Pre-K. I hope you're having a good day. Hey, Mr. Teddy, are you here to hear the story with us today? Okay. Hi, everybody. Just saying hi. Good job, Mr. Teddy. Today, Mr. Teddy and friends, we're going to read a book about Pete the cat. But this book is a different kind of book. It's a reader book. That means it's specifically made to help you learn words. Now, one day we'll use the book that way. But today, Mr. Teddy, we're going to use this book to talk about kindergarten. Yes, kindergarten. You might be going to kindergarten soon when August or September comes, and you might be a little nervous about it. This book talks about being brave. And that's why we're going to read it. And then at the end, we'll talk about being brave on your first day of kindergarten. Are you ready? It's called Pete the Cat, Pete at the Beach. I see Pete here. He's got on his yellow swim trunks. I see a sand castle. I see somebody back there on a surfboard. Let's read this story together, friends. Ready? Pete the Cat. Here we go. It's a hot day, and Pete goes to the beach with his mom and his brother, Bob. Did you know Pete the cat had a brother? I didn't know that. Look, there they are in the car. I see Mom driving. I see Pete. He's the blue cat. And I see the black and white cat. That's Bob. Let's go in the water, Bob says. Oh, maybe later, says Pete. He doesn't want to go in the water right now. That's okay. Let's see what happens next. Here we go. It says that Bob likes to surf. That's when you get a big board like that and you balance on top of a wave of water. Pete says, I'm hot, so he doesn't go in the water. Maybe later, he says. There's his mommy and there's Pete. How does he look, guys? Does he look happy or sad or what's going on there? Did you notice how his ears kind of curved down? Then he made a sand castle and Mommy's helping him. Here comes a big wave and there goes Pete. Oh, look at that. Do you see the big blue wave coming? And Pete's running away. I wonder why he's running away. Oh no, his sandcastle's gone. Bob is riding on a big wave. Wow, says Pete. That looks like fun. I wonder why Pete is not going out to try to surf like his brother Bob. Why do you think that is? Let's see. His mom and him, they go on a walk and they find seashells and there's a little crab. Pete gets his feet wet because he's so hot. But he's still not getting in the water, is he? Lunchtime comes. They drink, they eat. It's very, very hot. Do you see them eating on the beach? There's his mom, there's Pete, and there's his brother Bob having a nice little picnic lunch on the beach. Let's play ball, says Pete. No thanks, says Bob. I want to surf. He must really love to surf. So Pete, what does he do, guys? Look, he's playing ball with his mom. He's still not going in that water, is he? Let's get our feet wet, said Mom. Oh, okay, says Pete. The water is cool and he goes in deeper. Look, he actually got his little paws into the water and it feels good. He's being brave. Being brave is when you do something that makes you a little nervous or a little scared, but but you do it anyway. Let's see what happens next. Bob waves to Pete and he said, I want to show you how to surf. Pete does not say maybe later. He actually says, okay, let's do it. Look, he's going out in the water. He's being brave. His brother shows him how to lay on the surfboard and paddle. That's when you use your arms to help you move. Look at Pete. He's on a surfboard. He's out in the water. And he's being brave. Oh, a big wave is coming. Stand up, says Bob. So Pete stands up. He's standing up on top of that surfboard. He falls down. And it was scary, it says, but he didn't get hurt. Try later, said Bob, his brother. But guess what? Pete wants to try now. That's right, Mr. Teddy. He wants to try again. He lays down. He paddles out. Here comes a big wave, and look! This time he rode on top of the wave. Look at that. And his brother says, good job. Wow. Wow. Now, guess what? Pete wants to surf all day. So they take turns. They're sharing the surfboard. And they had a great day. Look at that, guys. They're actually surfing together. So Pete was scared. He was scared of the water at first, right? He did not want to go in. But did he give up? No. He slowly tried to put his paws in, right? And then he did a little further. He got out in the water and eventually he was surfing. He was brave. He probably was still nervous. When he first paddled out there, I bet he was still nervous. Look at his face. But did he keep going anyway? And did he try? Yes. When you go to kindergarten, you may be a little scared because you don't know your teacher yet and you don't know your friends in your classroom yet, all that kind of stuff. But if you go and say goodbye to the people who take care of you, give them a big hug and kiss because you'll see them later after school. If you go to kindergarten, I promise you, you're going to have a great time. You're going to learn so many new things. Now, you might still be a little scared or a little nervous for a couple of days, but every day you go, it will get better and better. And one day, you're going to want to go all the time, even on Saturday or Sunday. It's true, Mr. Teddy. Yes, I've had parents tell me that their child loved school so much they wanted to come on a Saturday, which is a stay home day. You still have a scary tummy. Oh, your tummy still feels nervous, but you're going to be brave. That means you're going to do it anyway, even if you're still a little nervous, right? Yes, I promise. After your first day of kindergarten, we'll come back on here and you can tell everybody out there in computer land how your first day went as a big bear. Yeah, you want to go surfing? Oh, yes. I don't have a surfboard, Mr. Teddy. Well, I don't. Yes, I can look on Amazon, I guess so, for surfboard for teddy bears. Okay, well, that's what we'll do. Okay, guys, I'm heading off. I've got to go get on Amazon, and that means on the computer and buy a surfboard for Mr. Teddy.